Hello and welcome to episode 28 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So, in the last episode we completed a dungeon and got a short, quite sad cutscene of one of our friends dying. So, and yeah, that's where we left off. So, let's talk to Ask for Temp's guard here, or for Tom guard, and see what he wants. The others are... Please enter, Master Richardson. Wow, he turned formal.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
All right. See what Alphenode has to say to us. I could not stand there in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, Lord Harshaphon took us in. Our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction. So that we might face them as knights. We must press on with our mission, Tatar. Pray, return to your duties at Forgotten Night. Let us go and speak with Sir Emmerich, Geoffrey. I worry for his well-being. Alright. Go. An audience with the Lord Commander? Yes, yes, of course.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal. The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him. Thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horshafon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heaven's Ward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
All right. Master Richardson, Master Alphanode. I, Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the science of the Celestial. Wow. I don't know why that actually sounds so damn funny. Like, haven't we been helping him like since we literally came to this place in one way or the other? Our aid in preventing whatever it is that Archbishop intends. Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetrated. No more. I shall pursue him to the ends of the world if I must. Life or death, I will have Zephyrin's heart for what he did to Haurchefant. Oh wow. I'd go with that one. That one seemed a bit too harsh for my character. Thank you, Joffrey. I have heard many men make such pledges, but you speak in earnest. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavens Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Joffrey and I will stop them. Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the high houses' ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril without it. And my... There we go. We will have a great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Emeric. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Joffrey, Master Alphenode, pray attend to me outside. Very well. With me, Joffrey. I believe we have much to discuss. All right. The Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent the word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Laniette informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds? Or was not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vane and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Helinarti has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the beastman's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Joffrey. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Alright. Finally, meet Mr. Garland. again. He's such an awesome guy. See here. Ah, the dastardly duo. That's, yeah, I don't know what that word is. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Asusla? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Joffrey, the ancients, the Asians, tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the Ultima weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we need another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm unconvinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckon I was due to deliver you into it. Into the fire it is it? In that case, I should inform Tutorial of our plan. Pray, go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you now. They actually changed that quest. That's cool. I'm pretty sure that you actually went there with Alphinaud to talk to Tatar. There you are. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. That is as soon as certain... Ah! Pray forgive me my lateness. Tatar and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the mission missing science, but she assures me that Uranger and Royal are pursuing promising leads. Come. We can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. Alright. Others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Geoffrey. Shall we get going?
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Alright. Oh. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Geoffrey. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the isle in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. I need slash look out. Nope. Alright, let's do this then. Where is it? Look out. There you are. That didn't work. Mayhap this effort was doomed to fail. Begs mercy of Netherlings. Does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops? Each guardian, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. Alright, I guess we need to kick some ass. The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Joffrey. Protect the Vana.
Thaliak, protect me!
Oh, you have a healer here. You will die now. There we go. Nedlings save Lone Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with fangs like summer squall. Lone Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to Cloud Sea, but warmly welcome them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Lone Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcome you. To village we go. To north. Come, come. So the Gondors were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vona knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Vona's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Oh, that makes sense. 30 meters to the east. Oh, there you are. Alright. Let's see, well, before we talk there, I'm going to pick up this Ephraite here. There we go. Like Breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, Nedlings. Lonavana throws wide arms in greetings. Behold, Oksundu. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon. Sound and fury like aimless gale. Huh? What unseen lightning begets such a thunderous report? There you are. Did you see it? It's that damn flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white? He's wounded. By the thread. Did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable white. Oh, devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Ah! Loner Vonu wastes no more words on his unfathomable, unfathomable deeds. Come, Nedlings, come and break words with Chief of Sundu. Alright. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Wunu speaks for Sundu. Hearken to his words. Nedlings deliver Lone Vonu from claws of steel-shoed fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, chief of Sundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sunu. I'm Alphenode Levier, and these are my companions, Joffrey Richardson and Sid Garland. We are coming in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. I like to black steel shoot contraption from which you save Luna Vunu? Alas, no. That ship belonged to the Gallian Empire, an old enemy of ours, but not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an old man in white robes. Wait, Lone Vonu hear tell of these Netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Sundu scouts can testify to words of Lone Vonu. Winds carry purpose of Nedlings to our ears as well. Nedlings seek key to Asusla. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sunu, what exactly is this Asusla? Beware, Nedlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To seek more is to call the wind. But the white devours. But the white devours isle, where a key is kept. Keep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy, and beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lone, for as a stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sunu. Madness of Vundu bodies, ill for all Vanu. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to hit that like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome, and if you enjoy my content, then feel free to hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of my content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.